Listen.
What the fuck does this guy want, huh? Break your other arm, huh?
No. I was just about to give you a rap.
Oh, what's up, man?
This guy,
He's a good dude.
Not bad.
this man here is one of the best up and coming
Riding sensation, Ryan Sangalia.
boxing journalists in the world.
Why do you say that?
Check him out.
I read his stuff. I follow him on Twitter, and the man is an intelligent man.
I feel like,
Okay.
wow.
Now,
But
Manny Pacquiao, Rios.
4 or 5 rounds, maybe.
For Rios to knock him out?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. No, I just think that Manny has a lot of things to prove. I think that he has all the advantages. It's hard to break a table, like a hard table, if you hit it directly. If you hit it at angles, you're going to break it in half. So I think Manny's going to give him angles. I think that hand speed, you just look at all the intangibles, also. Manny has a lot of motivation. And I was in his camp. I saw him train. Man is training like a man possessed. There were actually times before where they would say that he was looking great, and I went in there. It was like when he was training for Bradley, he looked like shit, And then he was training without Roach, self-motivated, getting up in the morning, and he was training better than I'd ever seen him before. So.
Okay, I'll give you one example of the questionable stuff that come out of his camp.
Yeah.
He sparred 12 rounds in one day and was amazing sparring. 4 rounds with Zhu Shiming. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Sparring.
Now, I have to say, they kicked me out of the gym.
Because they thought you were me. I know that. I heard about that.
It was either you or D-Source. They thought it was one of them. Because some guy with a hat, and I was thinking, someone said that I looked like a guy who used to hang out at the Wild Card and work for Robert Garcia. I don't know who the fuck they were talking about, but look, I've never even been there.
There's reasoning behind the madness with Zhu Shiming. Zhu Shiming is lightning fast boxer, and he brings an Olympic style, and he does it, and he brings him on the last 4 rounds to keep him sharp. So, Freddie Roach knows what he's doing. So if he thinks that's necessary, well, it's necessary. I don't see that as a downfall.
Who's the toughest guy in your gym in Australia?
Billy Dibbs.
Okay, who's like the weakest dude in your gym in Australia?
Adam Huda.
This man here is the Australian champion featherweight, super featherweight. His name's also Billy Dibb. This is his 3rd fight.
And how did he look in those 2 fights?
But I tell everyone.
No. Okay, back to the Manny Pacquiao thing. So that's one thing that I said. Like, you can't say that it was toughest sparring because let's keep it real. He's an Olympian, gold medalist, he's talented, and he's just starting.
Fun though. He was sparring with Freddie Lawson. He was sparring with Dan Nazareno. And those sessions were war. Like Manny was even telling him, come forward, because after Manny would land a combination, they would kind of get passive. And he's like, tell him, hey, you want to earn your money? Come forward. Let's go. Make it happen.
What's left of Manny's chin? Can he take a hit the Rios land?
Actually, if you look at my first story when I came back from Gensan, my title was Manny gets through day 1 of sparring without incident. Because I was expecting maybe he's going to be like Ricky Bobby after the crash. Like, save me Oprah, save me Tom Cruise. Like the post-traumatic, but he handled it well.
So we have a lot of questions. We're about 10 hours, 12 hours away right now. We'll have the answers then. But right now, I got to favor Rios. I know it's against the current, and I know people say it's not real, and Rios is the underdog, and he's a punching bag, but
Rios isn't going to go past 8 rounds.
We'll see if you guys are right.
You get some good betting action here. Cause
I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is.
Get one of his cars. Get one of his cars.
I have his info.
I'm happy.
Oh, he has cars?
Yeah, he's got.
You got roll like that?
Elvis's Cadillac.
No.
Get Elvis's Cadillac. Bro, put your money where the mouth is.
Dude, I'm going to law school. Forget this journalism stuff. Look at this, man. I didn't roll it like that.
Bro.
I'm willing to put.
It's all the money from law school? From being an attorney? What? Do you have other businesses?
I'm willing to put $10,000. That Pacquiao knocks out Rios. You want to shake my hand?
I don't take money from my friends, Adam.
Listen.
Take the car. Bro.
It's not. I'm not allowed to gamble either.
I'm
a practicing Muslim.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to bet, but I don't call this a bet. This is a very sound.
You want to give me money? No, I don't accept money. I'm sorry, I don't accept bribes.
It's a payoff.
Rios will win, and when he does, we'll catch up again here tomorrow.
You're trying to.
Show me the Impala.
Okay.
Nice Impala.
Rios is young. He's not Margarito.
You got a Ferrari going up against a Caprice. Come on, man.
I'm more of a Kia.
But your Ferrari has had too much mileage. We don't know if the wheels will get cramped up halfway through the fight, like happened in the last 4 fights. He had cramps against Mosley, against Bradley.
I've told you countless times.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao's been knocked out and knocked out bad in the past. He knows how to come back. He knows how to deal with those demons.
Not like that.
Yes, exactly like that.
He's been knocked out in the gym too a long time.
I could appreciate your enthusiasm.
Hussein Hussein's brother knocked him out.
I know, you got robbed, dude. I saw that fight they showed me. I was like, man, that was robbery. You should have called him to defend you after that robbery. Hey, dude, you caught him good with that right hand. He went down.
It was a jab, by the way.
Yeah.
Adam only defends the guilty criminals, though. He doesn't do the victims.
What was it like to fight Manny Pacquiao?
My brother did, not me.
Your brother?
Skinny or saying.
Skinny. You guys look alike.
I'm a good looking one.
Are you guys twins?
I'm a good looking one now.
Okay, we'll see tomorrow what happens. But you really say Manny by 5? Is that your really prediction?
Really. I mean, I would love to see a long, drawn-out fight that gets the people really riled up. And I really hope that Brandon can defy the odds and really give an amazing fight. Yeah, you know, I want to see a long, drawn-out fight. I want to see a classic. You know, a lot of people, we all flew out. Everyone here is from overseas. We got on a plane to come out here. Let's see a show.
At the end of the day, the main event will be Billy Dib versus Evgeny Gradovic. Everybody will be talking about that fight.
Liam Vaughn versus Dan Nezareno. Manny Pacquiao sparring partner versus Manny Pacquiao sparring partner. The rematch of the gym war. Seriously, that was a war in the gym. That's going to be the fight right there.
Manny Pacquiao Gradovic is going to upstage the main event because the
Billy
main event...
Dib Gradovic.
Billy Dib Gradovic, because the main event is going to turn out to be a non-event.